Hey, what's up, Funko Pop gang? Welcome to my channel. I'm Eddie, and again, coming live to you from my little game room. I've gotten some new pops. I know I got some of the mystery boxes from last time, and today I'm really making a video to show y'all some of the pops I got. Um, I go out to Cards and Comics um, pretty much at least 2 to 3 times a month. It is far for me. I live in Katy, pretty much near. I'm pretty much in Fulshire. If you've never been out west of Houston, it's pretty far from anywhere near downtown. And Cards and Comics is out in Conroe. But I mean, I love Cards and Comics. It's about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes from where I live. But it's totally worth the trip. If you haven't taken a trip out there, I would tell you to take a trip out there. If you're a Funko Pop fanatic collector, they have a lot of inventory of stuff that you'll be looking for. And Shannon, hasn't been there, but when she's there, Shannon's top notch. I mean, she knows the pop. She knows if you're looking for something, she'll know someone that has it and might want to sell it, or she'll help you look for it. She'll let you know when she gets it. And then Rob, man, is a cool dude too. He knows more about comics. He knows a little about Funko Pops, but he's more into comics. So if you're looking for comics, Rob's the guy to talk to. And I mean, they're both, top notch. I mean, every time I go there, they give me great service. They, um, always help me out. And their display case that they have there is something to see. I mean, they have autograph pops. I bought one from them. I've gotten an 11 that's signed. It should be in this case behind me. I have a signed 11. I have a signed Boba Fett by the actor who played him, and I mean, you'll see everything in that shelf. Cards and Comics out in Conroe. Like I said, I recommend it. I haven't done a video going there yet, but I plan to sometime in the future. And I mean, it's just a thing to behold. I've been to several comic book stores here in Houston. I've been to Atomic Monkey. I think it's Atomic Monkey. I've been to it's like Lone Star something out in Galveston. I've been to Cadets. I mean, I've been to about 8 or 9. Of course, all the Bedrocks. And by far, my favorite is Cards and Comics. I mean, they have a whole room full of pops. I mean, the first time I went there, it was just like I nerd out a little bit. They just had so many pops, like 2 rooms full of pops. And most comic book stores do not have that. They have maybe 2 or 3 shelves of pop, but not full rooms full of pops. And I recommend it if you're ever out there. And today, that's kind of what I want to show you a little bit. I want to show you a little bit about what I bought at Cards and Comics, about 4 pops. And then I also got a pop in that I've been wanting, and because of my group on Facebook, everyone keeps talking about My Hero Academia, and so I started watching it. My nephews watch it, and they recommended it to me. They're like, just watch it, you'll like it. And I mean, it's a great show. I mean, I'm at season 4 already, and I mean, so far I've liked it. And I'm opposite of everyone else. Most people that watch the show like All Might. And All Might's okay. I mean, yeah, I get it. He's a powerful one. He swells up. He does, he's a superhero. But I like Todoroki. I like Bakaku. I like Stain. I mean, I'm always a bad guy. I mean, I got, Darth Vader's, Kylo Ren, Darkseid Ray. I mean, I like the bad guys. Don't ask me why. I just do. So, I like those characters, and so I got my first My Hero Academia. I'm gonna be looking for Stain next. I like Midnight. I want Midnight. Dobby, and I'm just gonna start looking to see what I can find out there. But I got my first one, so I wanted to share that with y'all. But let me share a little bit about what I got at Cards and Comics. Okay, so let's start off with just something a little simple. Here I got the superhero kill. So, I like it. It was glow in the dark. I do have, a couple Dragon Ball Z I'm not big on anime pops. I have a couple. I have like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I have Perfect Cell, but I like this one. And I really like the glow in the dark piece, and so I picked one up. I mean, I saw him, and I liked it, and so he's gonna go into my collection. The second one I got, y'all might laugh a little bit, but I remember it growing up, and so to me, it's something that you know, I just like, and so the second one I got is Mr. Owl. Now, if you grew up in a generation where everything's online, streaming and stuff like that, you don't know who Mr. Owl is. But growing up in the early '90s, you know, you knew who Mr. Owl was. Mr. Owl was the Tootsie Pop owl, and there he is licking his lollipop. Um, it's just a classic. I mean, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? And then the little owl counts 1, 2, 3 and eats it. It's a great pop. It's a Funko Shop exclusive, and I was thrilled when I found it at Cards and Comics. I mean, I had to pick it up. The next pop I got, it's the same thing. I grew up watching it, and I'm starting with this one, and I already know myself. I'm gonna end up getting all of them. And I've been on the hunt already for some, but I'm like, hey, they have it, and I can start off with it. Why not? So I found Splinter, Master Splinter. Same thing. I grew up watching the Ninja Turtles when the cartoons came out. When the movies came out, there was the first Ninja Turtle movie, and then the second one was the one that I think had Vanilla Ice in it. And I mean, I've always been a Turtle fan. I have the Turtle, collector box DVDs. I know most people don't collect DVDs nowadays, but I'm still a big. I mean, you can see my DVDs over here. I have a little bit of Star Wars. I have, in this case back here, I have all the seasons of stuff. Here, let me give y'all a little show. So I mean, I have you can see the Turtle box set. I have a lot of seasons of stuff, and then behind, in front of all those are all my pops. There's my Boba Fett autograph pop right there, and then my 11, I think it's down here somewhere, and then there's my, like I said, my collector box of Ninja Turtle stuff. So I'm big on Ninja Turtles, but they're just tough around to get. These came out back, I want to say, this one says 2013, so I mean, it's just they're older pops. So, but that's what I'm gonna be looking for. Hopefully, I get Michelangelo. That's my favorite one, and I know he's normally the most expensive because he's everybody's favorite from what I've been seeing. So, that's my next one is to get is Michelangelo, and going from there. I saw the CDCC Michelangelo with the surfboard. I want to get that. I know it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna try. If not, I'll see how I'll get it. This last pop I got from Cards and Comics is one I've been looking for the longest. This is the other one I want to start with, and I already know myself again. I mean, I'm gonna get. I want to get at least 3 of these, but I was super thrilled when I saw it. I've been looking for it forever. I thought he would go great with my He-Man. I already have space right there. He's not part of Masters of the Universe, but I just want them together. There's He-Man, there's Skeletor, and the one I started with, just because same thing I used to watch these cartoons growing up, is Lino from Thundercats. I've been looking for this one forever, and when I saw that they had him, I mean, I was just overjoyed. So picked him up. He was in the shelf as well. Like I said, I mean, that shelf has a lot of good things. That case, that display case they have, I mean, has a lot of great pops if you're looking for some. But this one was in great condition. And I mean, now I'm going to be looking for Mumra next. And then go to Pantero after that. But these are the 3 I really want right here. Shira would be great, but Shira's going to have to come from a mystery box or some kind of raffle. She's, I think, over $500 now. So, if I get her, Shira will be part of Masters of the Universe. But those are really the ones I'm looking for. I still need Spycore and I still need Hordak for those. But Lionel was a must. I had to pick it up. So those were the four I picked up from Cards and Comics. Like I said, they were great pickups to me. I mean, I like them. Um, every time I go to Cards and Comics, I make the trip worth it, and get whatever I want to get. Because like I said, I only go out there maybe 2 to 3 times a month. Um, every now and then I might just go out there once a month, but I make the trip worth it. So if you're gonna go out there, I said save up a little bit and make it worth it. But once again, here are the 4 pops from Cards and Comics. All right. And then, like I said, I wanted to share with y'all the one I just got. I just got this one in. This one's coming from, I believe it's Pure Joy Toys. I've been seeing them a lot on Facebook, and like I said, this one's the one I wanted to start My Hero Academia with. And I know y'all might think differently. Y'all might want to start with All Might or Deku, but not me. This is the one I want to start with, and then I'm probably gonna go to Hero Stain. That's my next one. But just wanted to show y'all which one I started with, My Hero Academia collection. So it's my very first one. And since I seen the show, I mean, I was excited about it. I saw them and I really wanted them. So my first My Hero Academia is Katsuki. So that's the one I went with. I like him. He's always, extra a little bit, and he's always yelling and picking on Deku, and he feels like he's number one. I don't know, I like it, and so this is the first one I ended up getting. I thought it was a cool pickup. Same thing, I know CDCC is gonna have another version of him, and I believe in that one he's actually diving into the air, or kind of using his quirk, and I am really excited about that one. Those are probably the 2 I want to get. I saw an Iron Man one. That's pretty cool too. But for right now, my 2 main targets for that CDC is, like I said, Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles with the surfboard, and Katsuki where he's like blowing up and going up in the air. But it's my first My Hero Academia. Like I said, I like it. And this is the one I wanted to start with. I know most people will start with Deku or All Might, but not me. This is the one I wanted. So, super thrilled to share that with y'all. But that's it, guys. That's my Cards and Comics haul. And then my ordering. I am getting a lot of mystery box coming in. I am going to get... I have Conroe Toys coming in. I believe that comes in today. So, I'm going to make another video later today. And then I have Surge mystery box coming in. Surge is from what I've been seeing, has a lot of great pops. And I don't know if y'all know Pop Sith. Y'all been seeing Pop Sith's video, but he opened one. He got a couple good pops, and he inspired me to go with Surge. So I'm gonna have a Surge mystery box coming in. And then, even though I did not like the Toy USA mystery box, I got another one, not a high roller one. I didn't get another one for I forgot what it was, $250 box. I got a $80 box from them. And, I'm super thrilled to see what comes in. Hopefully I don't get burned again. I've never done Conroe Toys. I did the Conroe Toys weekly mystery box, and I have that coming in today, and I'll share that video with y'all as well. All right. Y'all stay safe. Wear your mask, and, just hope for the best for y'all, man. Thanks for watching.